Istimta' is mutual pleasure, and both the husband and the wife are entitled to that. And I mentioned that traditionally in Sharia, it's considered a man's right at any time, and the reasons for that have to do with men being more prone to being overcome by their appetite. The Prophet ﷺ said that a woman actually has more appetite than a man, but the modesty is so intense in a woman that it protects her, whereas the man doesn't have the haya component as strong in him, and so it can become more dangerous for him. And so that's why. And then a woman, generally it's once every 4 days, and if that is not fulfilled, then it can become grounds for a divorce. And just in terms of etiquette, the etiquette of the bedroom, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, don't go to women like a camel goes to a she-camel. And then he also said, send a messenger, which is what is termed in modern jargon is called foreplay. And they asked him what that was, and he said, kissing and sweet words. So that was part of his teaching, was that women should be treated in that way. And Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said that he liked to adorn himself. I like to become ornamented for my wife in the same way I like her to do that for me, which means wearing perfume, cleaning the mouth, taking care of oneself. All of those are important, and they're the sunnah of both men and women. And then they should wear good clothes. They should take care of their hygiene, which includes cutting nails, keeping them clean. For a woman, things like braiding her hair, using henna, hair coloring, removal of body hair. And then for both man and woman, obviously removal of the underarm and of the pubic hair on a regular basis. And according to the sunnah, it should be done at least every 40 days. And then Aisha radiallahu anhu said that the Prophet ﷺ, كان يمص لساني, he used to suck my tongue, and that's related in a sound hadith. And then it's encouraged before that act that they pray 2 rak'ah and seek refuge from shaitan. Allahumma jannibna shaitan wa jannib shaitan ma razaqtana. Keep us away from shaitan and keep shaitan away from what you have provided for us. And then no harm will come to any offspring if it happens to occur. Also, especially for newlyweds, a man has to be sensitive to a wife's natural modesty and shyness and take time. And then in terms of pleasure, the entire body of both the male and the female is permissible to derive pleasure from and give pleasure to, with the exception of the rectal area. It's the Prophet ﷺ prohibited anal intercourse. So that's something that, and he actually said some strong things about that, just about what type of people do that and things like that. So